What's up, guys? Hope you guys are enjoying your winter break. Let's just jump straight into it. We're going to go over note values. This might be a review for some of you. This might be something brand new. If it is a review for you, don't worry. This is still going to be kind of fun for you guys towards the end of the video, but let's review everything from the beginning, okay? So here we go. These are our note values. Basically, what a note value is how long you hold out a single note, right? You can have 10 different notes, but how long is each of those different notes, okay? So we're gonna only focus on one at a time right now. So let's look at these. We have whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, and eighth notes. We have more than that, but we're gonna just stick to those first four. Whole note, really simple. And for reference, we're going to be using our big E, okay, only. You can do this with your little e, your B, or you can do this with a chord if you want. It doesn't really matter, but just for the lesson, we're going to stick with the big E so it matches up with everyone, okay? So whole note, how do you do a whole note? A whole note equals 4 beats. So when you play a whole note, you're going to play your string and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Make sure that when you start counting to 4, or when you hit the string, you count 1 at the same time. You don't want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, or you don't want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And the same thing applies to the other ones. Half note. 1, 2. Quarter note. 1. And then an eighth note is half. The way we count eighth notes is we say and. So we go 1 and 2 and 3. So you're going to stop on the and. 1 and. That's an eighth note. Cool? So just like we have note values, we also have rest values. Rest values is when you don't play anything. So if you're hearing a string ring out, what you need to do is stop the string whenever you see these symbols. So these are our rest values. We have whole rest, half rest, quarter rest, and eighth rest, just like your note values. And again, we do have other ones, but we're only sticking to these 4. These 4 rest values are the same value as our note values. So our whole rest is also 4 beats, half rest 2, right? 1 and then half. The difference is you don't want to hear anything. So how do you do a whole note? You stop the strings if they're ringing out, right? You have to stop the strings. If they're not ringing out, you just hold your guitar. So this is a whole rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half rest. 1, 2. Quarter. 1. Eighth note rest. 1 and. Easy, right? You guys are pros at these. So we're gonna combine these. Okay, so I'm going to play, we're going to do like a little game. You're going to hear a metronome. And a metronome is kind of like how when I count for you guys in class, when I go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It's the same idea, but it's just a click, right? Sometimes I clap for you guys. It's kind of the same thing, right? It's a little different because you're not hearing the me count for you, right? You're hearing the clicking sound. And that's really important to get used to because part of playing music is the listening, right? You want to hear and also feel the pulse, right, of the metronome, okay? So we're going to do the same thing. You're going to hear the metronome go by, and you're going to see on the screen what note value you're going to play, right? And then you're going to wait until it says to go. So you're going to see it go 1, 2, ready, go, and then you start, okay? So let's do one as an example together. Okay, you guys ready? Good. All right, your turn.